Good morning. Friday morning. Kind of wet. Hope you're all well. Everything's good. Where have I been? Oh, I've been busy. With sticks too, believe it or not. I thought I'd run through one or two of them. One or two of them going away this week. So this one was a surprise to me. This was it's in its sock, it's ready to go. There's a small one in, but this one was picked out, a present for Father's Day. I'm not totally convinced that it's a stick that should be, but anyway, it was picked out, so that was that. So it is going away tomorrow morning, and inside the sock there's a small stick for a child. It's just one of these thing with cut-offs, briar cut-offs, and felt on the end of that today. So, but yeah, picked that one and whatnot. So off it goes. Stick it out of the way then out. Oh. Stay. Bring slides about. Yeah, I've been busy with, I like to see them, one or two. And I was using that heat, that shrink thing, you know, I think I mentioned the walking kind of staff. So we finished it off, fitted up the handle, still a tether to put on it as such, but I used this, it's got an alpine spike on it, this one, and I used this heat shrink material just to seal it. I thought I'd try that, and I've used it on the top here too. It works extremely well. It's not a case of thing, it's just, it will help, I think. The first time I've ever used it on sticks at all. I've had a notion for it for quite a while. These kind of glandular things that fit over the things, and it just, but yeah, it's a good stick, that one. And so since I was doing that, I started doing one or two. So this is what we did. And I put on this one too. This is a briar. It's a full briar. Yeah, quite impressed with it. Well, I wouldn't use it all the time, but since I've got it, I'll use it. That's it. So I'm doing a bit of resin and one or two things. In fact, I was down the other day there, the chandleries opened up again, so I was down buying some stuff that I was running short of, so spent some more money there. But I've not been out much. I've not been taking part in what's been going on right now. This good lady says to me I'm spoiled. And she's probably right enough, actually, that I've not had to take part in much at all. Which I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway. I would like to see these ones. I think I'd spoken about these two, and they've already got the tops fitted to the shanks and whatnot. And these have had a coat of resin and working out very nice. A wee little thing with down and a bit of colour. It's all apple. Well, when I say it's all apple, this part here isn't really, but majority is apple. So we'll go for that. And so there's two of them, and they've turned out really quite nice. Actually, I'm quite pleased with the resin's really good. You get a bit high on the back of it, mind you, but it's all right. It works fine. And so I introduced a little bit of colour to it to just make it work a little bit. This one's nice. This one's nice. I think I showed you that one too earlier on. So we're bringing things a little bit closer to completion, and we're getting there. But there's sticks everywhere. This one I did. This one's really pretty close now. Fitted up. Like it. Hang over, that's it. So it will be juking around. I'll show you this one. This one got a full coat of resin. And I'm not sure whether I just introduce a bit of. You do get colour for the resin, but it's bloody expensive for what you get. Like, the colours aren't really what I would use. Obviously, it's a yachting thing. It's a marine type stuff, so it's not colours that. So I tend to use a bit of oil paint, artist's oil paint, and the resin, and it works. It just adds enough to it to make it work for me for what I'm looking for. If I could get the colour range that I wanted, I would probably buy them as such. So, but as you can see, this one, you remember this one. This was the one that I was doing a bit of fusion thing with. You question yourself at times. Is it worth the while? But it keeps you going, keeps you amused. Right? You'll see it where the two of these ones actually I've done the antler, and I put the resin coat on the antler with the colour in it, and so I actually quite like that. Yeah, I quite like actually. It's kind of, you always end up with a kind of sharp. It takes the sharp edges off the antler a bit, and the colour seems to work. You just got to, if it works, just go for it, and that's it. So I don't really question why it works. I just go, that'll do fine. Can I repeat well, close to it. This is a cutout that I've been working on too and whatnot, so dodging along. But as you can see at the back of me here, must show you this one before. This is, talk about getting distracted. This is, got to say all this the other side. I've also been building beaver tails, and not many by the way, and the chair, but we'll get to that in a moment. This I caught as a door knocker that I made up. Believe it or not, I was looking through this thing. Oops, I've still got one or two things to do to it, but it does. I've got some washers to put in here and basically keep that hammer exactly where it should be. I was looking through one of these things on these selling sites and whatnot, and I seen this, and I went, oh, I've got bits. You're not supposed to use a real hammer. You're supposed to make a wooden hammer up, or a hammer up as such, like, you know. But since I've got these hammers, I've had for a long time, been lying about. The days when it was all wooden shafts and whatnot before fiberglass and various other things came along. Certainly in this country, anyway, it was all wooden. And of course, as a young apprentice, you had to learn how to reshaft a hammer because you were always breaking them. I mean, fine grain hickory. But so have I got rid of them through the years? They've ended up lying around, and I won't. Nobody wants them. Nobody's got a need for them. But so it ended up with this. So, well, I'm going to put it on the outside there. I don't really know. I'll see. I'm not really sure. It's a bit of fun. So we'll be playing around with that. But quickly, the chair in the background there. That's I rescued that from a skip. believe it or not, it's an old school chair. And it was getting thrown in the skip, and I rescued it. I couldn't stand the sight of it thrown out. It's extremely well made. There's no maker's mark on it as such. It's all wood, but I recognise it as a school chair, probably from the maybe 40s, 50s, 1940s, 50s, something like that. Maybe a bit earlier actually. It could be. It's extremely well jointed. Everything's tight on it. That's a thing in itself nowadays. Finding an old chair like that it's still tight. I'm reminded of a time when we used to have to water them to sell them. You have to become a bit of soap before somebody came and bought them. What can you say? And hopefully they weren't going in. The central heating, the heating systems you get nowadays, kills all furniture. I mean, it's just, what can you say about it? It's far too warm. Houses are far too warm. And when these things were made, there was always a certain amount of moisture content in them. But when they're put in modern housing and modern heating systems, it just drives them bloody bananas, like this whole thing slacking off. So in days gone past, you had to turn the hose on things, give it a good soaking before you sold them, so as when they came to buy things, it was all tight. So mind that might slack it off at some point, like, if you're putting it in there, oh yeah, I'll be fine, I'll be okay, well, so there you go. So that was an old dodge, that one, like, But anyway, I've rescued it, and the woman was in the other week there buying stick. She's bought the chair. I buy the chair. She won't pay me too much for it. She wasn't happy with it. Oh, it's worth more than that. I said, probably is, but I just stopped going on the skip. I don't really do anything. I would like, you can have it for. And she was interested in the history of it. So there's good reason why I'm saying it's from an old school, because of where it came from and a little bit of the history. I won't go into it now as such, but there's good reason for me to believe that that's where it came from. So it's going to have another life. It's just such a shame, I mean, throw these things out. And the little bee hotel there, it had a brother, but Maria, who sells me her honey, who I buy my honey from, came across the other week there with some honey for me. It was that time of the month again. Beautiful honey, gorgeous stuff. Anyway, was in and caught sight of them, and so we done a bit of barter, done a trade, and that was that. So she took one away and I got 3 jars of honey, so can't be bad. That was it, like, so no money changing that. So there you are. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. This is the first, as I say, I really should be a bit more back in the groove, but it's just bloody doing it, that's the problem. Just do it, Jim, just do it. But hope all is well with you. Keep well, keep busy. That's the thing, the secret to this game is keep yourself occupied. Don't watch the bloody news, disregard, live in your bubble, and you'll be fine. Catch you again, cheers.